Hi guys, this is Frank the Sparky. On this video today, I'm going to show you guys how to wire a regular standard receptacle outlet. And if you guys have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. Any videos you guys want me to make on electrical, please let me know. I'll be more than happy to make them. So we're going to jump right into it. So first thing first, you got to turn off your power. Make sure your breakers are off. And also a great tool to have is one of these little testers. They make a lot of different ones. And they're really good. They all work well. So you just basically, when you turn everything off, to make sure everything's off, or at least the outlet that you're working on, you can just check it with this. They'll light up. Right here will light up and they'll start beeping if anything's hot. And these are like your normal wires that you'll see on a regular outlet. You'll have this one that's all copper, which is your ground. This is your common, the white one. And then your hot's gonna be the black one. Normally when it's on, your black one will be ringing and it'll be beeping. But it's always a good thing to check every single wire just to make sure, because I've seen wires were hot that weren't supposed to be. But so yeah, so this is your standard receptacle. So normally you'll see these wires sticking out of your box, your old box, or out of the box of like the old receptacle that you want to switch out or whatever. So on one side you'll notice that it's a gold screw. On the other side it's silver. This gold one right here, this brass one, I mean, this is actually your hot. This is where your hot goes. And then this is where your common goes, which is your white wire. And then right here on this green one on the bottom, that's where your ground's gonna go. The one that's pure copper. And some of them are gonna have two whites, two blacks. Some of them are just gonna have a white and a black, which it don't matter if you put it here or here, because as you can see, there's a little bridge there, a little jumper, that if you put it here, it's gonna jump to this one, and they're both gonna have power, so they're both gonna be good. So normally you'll need some strippers. So once you cut it, then you can strip it and then tie it into this one. We can start right here with the ground wire. Normally the strippers, they'll have your sizes right here. Oh, American wire gauge, I mean, sorry. And then these little holes are actually very useful for curling the wire. Just curl it just like that. There you go. And then it's always good to go clockwise on it. So when you tighten the screw tightens clockwise. It's gonna just pinch it in there. If you do it this way, by the time you twist it, this piece is gonna want to kind of come out. As you can see, let me show you as I screw it in. So normally I like to get that little clip and push it, put pressure on it just to kind of get it in there. Like to hold it like that. Get a screwdriver, and then we can tighten this guy. Just like that. See how it tightened up as I turned it? That's pretty solid right there. And then also, even on the outlets, they show you how far to strip wire. So for these ones that have the insulation, it'll show you like how far to strip it as well. Let me strip these real quick. There you go. Same method. Just put it in the little hole and just kind of curl it down. Boom, right there. Then same thing, clockwise, just like that. Screw it in. There you go. Nice solid connection. And then, so you notice that the white one went on the silver screw. That's your common right there. And then you can kind of tell too, your common, it's a little bit bigger than your hot. And your hot's the brass side, right there. That's the one we're gonna do next right now. Let's see, strip this guy about there. Curl it, same thing. Just put it barely anything coming out the other side. Bend it this way, and boom. That's perfect right there. And, just like that, clockwise, because the screw goes clockwise. All it does is just tightens it way better than the other way. There you go. And boom, and then that will be, these wires will be coming out of the box. And yeah, when you put it in, you just fold the wires nicely and neatly and just push it right in, screw it in, and put your plate. If you have an older house where the boxes are actually metal, I would recommend for you to put some tape around this, right around it, just so on the metal boxes they'll be like this close off the hot, so if you move it a little bit it could short out on you. But yeah, that's basically it. Very basic. Like I said, any question you guys have, please leave them in the comments below. And also any other videos you guys want me to make, just let me know. Cool. Till next time.